everyone, thank you for joining me. We're going to go over Mars and Pisces. Mars and Pisces is happening March 2024. This transit will last until April 30th, 2024. Okay, so Mars being the drive, the instant gratification, the passionate and angry planet, being in the sign of Pisces will slow down and could just let life happen. This trait of letting go and going with faith is caused from the zodiac Pisces. You or others may be passive-aggressive to avoid conflict of any sort, unless it has been building up from suppressed or hurt or resentment. Then Mars could cut it out. Could cut out whatever relationship, whatever circumstance that is happening surrounding you. Pisces being the sign of reflection, mixed with Mars, could make you mimic situations that was hurtful to the person that hurt you. Pisces is a very peaceful sign, okay? Though it wants to come to anger and rage, you may choose a more constructive approach, okay? Like putting that passion into creative endeavors rather than other people. Pisces carries all wisdom of the zodiac, so there could be interactions with other people that hold more of an intellectual approach about being a good individual, or the fight for others who are good individuals. And that is through each person's opinion, okay? You can't be a person who does others wrong with this transit, because you will be called out. There could be also a drive to have more of a faith-based way of living. Divinity things, such as like archangels, prayers, church, soul work, chakra healing, all of these things are going to be in conversations, showing up within the collective, and you'll notice them, okay? We do have aspects though with this transit. Mars will conjunct Saturn on April 9th to the 11th. And this happened 29 years ago. This energy will last for the next 2 years. Change of willpower and boundaries. There could be a drive to get out of any type of victim mentality with this transit. Also, we have another aspect. April 28th, Mars will conjunct Neptune. And this will be a drive to go towards your dreams. This could include unconditional love or forgiveness that is needed for past circumstances. But I do want to say you may be very creative during this time while Mars is conjunct Neptune, while intuitive and psychic abilities are at a high. But here's some advice. If you are succumbed to victim mentality of your circumstances, there is a requirement to turn that energy into a creative endeavor, or put more energy toward your creative endeavors. This way it will help open up whatever needs to happen for you to happen without any resistance from you. Okay? All right, so I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch all your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening within your world, and I'll see you soon. Hi, Scorpio. This is for Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. We're going to take a look at where Pisces is in your chart. Let me get the pen here. It's in the 5th house. So the 5th house activated with Mars. that would look like you being forced to do what you love, right? Pretty much. I mean, Mars isn't necessarily working normally, but it is slowed down a little bit. But there's a passion and desire to enjoy what you love to do, your creative endeavor. This could look like, with the 5th house, enjoying your children, enjoying being noticed by other people, enjoying your friends, enjoying your talents and your genius, okay? Or your romantic life, but enjoying everything here with Mars being here. This is really nice. Now, I do want to point out what Mars rules. Mars rules the 1st house in your chart, and also Mars rules the 6th house. So this is enjoyment of daily routines, your work, your health. I mean, things finally look up here, right? Scorpio, I mean, I'm not saying that you had, a bad few years, but let's be real, right? With everything going on, you may have had some scares with these things, some scares with work, some scares with your health situation, with your identity, with people noticing you, okay? With friends, right? With children, okay? And I say that because Saturn has been here, and scares with your physical body, right? Saturn has been in the 5th house, all right? And it will transit with Mars coming up. Now, Saturn is your own authority. Saturn is trying to make you see that you can handle anything. It is your resilience. It pushes that resilience with the lessons that it brings within that 5th house. Okay? And whatever lesson was here with maybe your romantic life was an upheaval, maybe your dating life, because dating is in the 5th house, maybe your children, their situation, or just children in general. Also, pets are here. It could have been a scare with a pet. It could have been something that pushed you to see that you can handle anything that comes toward you. And that could look like also your faith, okay? Because the Pisces is activated with faith. Pisces is activated with self-sacrificing. And you may have had to sacrifice a lot when it came to people that you love, when it came to your romance, when it came to your dating life, when it came to your children. You may have had to sacrifice a lot. And the 6th house activated with Mars, with your daily routine, your work, your health, your co-workers, also the 1st house here, with your identity, with your physical body, with the way that other people see you. It's almost like you're going to be noticed in a very passionate aspect, or you're going to see yourself as a person that can pretty much do anything during this transit. If you have held any type of unforgiveness for self or any type of resentment for self, Mars might activate that too. But with everything being situated around that 5th house, things will work out the way that they need to. Okay, just to let you know. All right, Pisces is ebb and flow with emotions. Scorpio, people are emotional. All right, no matter the facts that they're in or the circumstance or whatever, people are emotional, and it's okay. And it's also okay to look like you're emotional. Okay, let me put that out there. I'm a Pisces sun. It is okay to look like you're emotional. All right, people are different. People are individuals. With Saturn activated here, is trying to show you that you have an individuality within your love life, within your friendships, within your creative endeavors. It is yours. It is yours and nobody else's. You're the co-creator of those. You can't control the people that are in that house, but you can help love and create with them, right? And that's what it's trying to show you here, that you can work on that level with anyone. With your identity here, people are going to see this. People are going to see that you're able to do the things that need to be done, no matter what is thrown at you. Okay? I do want to look at what Saturn rules. Saturn rules the 3rd house. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned that Saturn and Mars will be conjunct on April 9th to the 11th. Now, this hasn't happened. Let me erase that. This hasn't happened since 29 years ago. Okay, and it won't happen for the next 29 years. But it will be the energy of the process of the next 2 years. Okay, with this, you got this kind of thing, this kind of energy, working well with others, playing well with others, right? Okay, so with Capricorn being activated in that 3rd house and Saturn being conjunct Mars, there's going to be a lot of communication. There could be a lot of documents that are happening. There could be a situation where you're moving, and Saturn is here to show you that you are your own authority to do that. It could also be a lesson for you, okay? And this could have been either moving for work, or this could have been because Capricorn is activated. That's why I say that. Or this could have been finding work over media, or this could have been your mindset, okay, with Capricorn here, that you can be your own provider. All right, no matter what, you can provide what's necessary for you. This is also being an authority within your communication. Okay, now Saturn may have made you be that way, or is working on you to be that way. With Mars activated is the motivation to be that way, right? Not necessarily like dictator, but it's more of someone that can make their own decisions, someone that can decide what to do next as an own authority. Capricorn is here to show you that you hold that within yourself. With your chart here, you hold the communication factor of authority when you speak to other people. Remember this, because it may come in handy. Right. Let's just be honest. It may come in handy, especially at work. Now, there could have been situations with Saturn and bosses of them telling you what to do and how to do and whatever. And this could have been you communicating to them without authority. And that could have been you showing some type of vulnerability, right? Saturn is here telling you to stop doing that. Stop showing your vulnerability within your communication, because you got this. And it doesn't matter what they say. You have this communication in your mindset, right? You got this. There could have been a victimization that happened within your mindset, okay? It could have revolved around family. It could have revolved around aunts, uncles, siblings, cousins, relatives, neighbors. And if you were holding that victimization, Saturn was there to show you the lesson in that of maybe you need to look closer at these people because they're not of their own authority, okay? That could have been something that came out. That could have been something that was shown to you, right? But Mars being here, Mars is motivating you to be that way if you're not. Mars is motivating you to have some type of forgiveness for yourself, for talking to yourself the way that you do, for having the mindset that you had, right? Or have, in a victimizing way, because you're not a victim, you're a co-creator. And you can do the things that need to be done because you have Capricorn in that third house, and the third house is pretty much everything, let me tell you. It is also your skills and your learning abilities that you decide. That Capricorn there, that's ruled by Saturn, is saying that I am my own authority when it comes to how I speak to myself, how I communicate with anybody, how I learn my skills and abilities, how I am over media, how I am seen, right? Because we have that first house. How I am seen. I'm the one that makes them see me that way. Okay? So, I mean, it's up to you, really, whether or not you want to change. But with Mars here, Mars will make things happen to where maybe a divine download comes through, a vision, a dream, something that indicates the way that your behavior is affecting you personally. Okay? It is going to come through. You're going to see it. That first house activated with Mars. You're going to see how everything is affecting you on an individual level. Now, we have another transit that is happening. And this is on the 28th of April. This is Mars conjunct Neptune, and it's a drive to go toward your dreams. This could include unconditional love or forgiveness that is needed, okay, for other people that are in that house, right? That third house. This could be people of love. This could be people of co-workers. This could be yourself, okay? But there's something that needs to change. With Neptune activated, that is that disillusionment, that divine download, right? To push you toward the next step, okay? And with the fifth house activated, you just want to love. You just want to have fun in life, enjoy life, and love, right? And, you know, party a little bit. Fifth house is party. Party a little bit. Have some fun. Fifth house, right? And that could be with Piscean things. You know, that could look like a couple of things. That could look like spirituality. That could look like, you know, drugs and alcohol, but partying. Okay, or gambling. Gambling's fifth house, right? But you just want to have fun. You just want to enjoy. And Neptune is trying to show that to you. But at first, it starts with you and how you are toward yourself. If you want to have fun, let go. Just let it happen, right? Now, Saturn has been trying to teach you that lesson of fun because you're holding yourself back. You're having a mindset of victimization, and it's against the things that are happening with work, the things that are happening with coworkers, the things that are happening with how you speak to yourself, maybe even your physical body, the way that people see you. And you're being asked to unveil that, to see that you are beautiful. Neptune, right? Neptune is dream. Neptune is disillusionment. Neptune is creative, right? Creative endeavors. And that could look like also you deciding to get more into taboo topics. You deciding to get more in faith-based situations, like getting more involved in church, getting more involved in prayer, getting more involved in spirituality, okay? And that could be something that you love. And it can help. It can help with the way that you victimize yourself. It can help with the way that other people see you too, okay? But the first step is you to co-create. And the way to do that is to do what you love, have fun with it, enjoy life again, but let go of this narrative that you're not good enough, because you're good enough. Everybody is good enough, right? And if this person over here that doesn't do this, this, and this, and this, and this, that like you do, feels good enough, why can't you feel good enough? You know what I mean? So, if you're waiting to feel this way, first I would say is to get involved in the things that you love to do. Number one, get lost in it. Because Neptunian things are like a dream state, letting go of resistance. Get lost in what you love. Next would be to ground yourself. Take a bath with candles, or a shower with candles, or get into a hot tub, or go out in nature, have a bonfire, have fun with a bonfire, right? Invite some people over, have fun with some type of fire, campfire, go camping or something, right? Something that pushes you to be in the state of non-resistance, to let go of control for a little while, lay your hair down, right? And that's what's being asked to you, so that you can receive the love, the joy that you deserve, to see that you're good enough. Okay, Scorpio? Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.